What's crappin'? Check this thing out. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, little babies. Sorry. I didn't mean to. Let me turn it down. Another wild audio. I like seeing the guitar. Do y'all? What do you think? I like seeing the guitar in these videos. Am I a nerd? Yeah, I'm a nerd. Hey, somebody asked me what kind of picks I use, and these are my favorites. These Ernie Balls. I think that's a 1.5, I think, and I just dropped it in the floor. Okay, there we go. I can't see it right at the moment. I'm not going to say it's because I don't have my glasses on. So if that's what you're expecting me to say, I'm not saying it. But it's because I don't have my glasses on. Anyways, I've always used that real heavy pick. I just like it. A lot of guitar players use light picks. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's the thickness of the actual pick itself and how much it gives, how much it bends. I'm also a heavy player, so I go through strings quite a bit. I'm real heavy-handed. So it's not really a good combination, I guess. I'm not really a light player. But I really enjoy picking a lot of the notes. But it does make, again, for high string usage. Let's talk some guitar stuff here in a little bit. What I really wanted to talk about was we're coming to the close of 2024 here. And, I'm just going to be honest with you, haven't put a lot of thought into, well, hey, what kind of end of the year video do I want to do? I really just don't think that way about these videos. What happens for me is maybe in general conversation with somebody and I see somebody's attitude is maybe leaning towards the negative side, and it sparks an idea. A lot, if that person thinks that way, a lot of people think that way, and myself included. Maybe it's a perception that I have on something, whatever the case may be. Perception. The last thing, I think it was the last thing that I talked about was closed doors or missed opportunities. And I love the thought of thinking of that in different ways. I really do. It's just, how do you want to look at it? I really just want to sway the imbalance of positivity and negativity that we have in this world. We are really going towards the negative. It's so easy to be negative. I can't explain why. I don't know. There's people that are way smarter than me that could tell you why, I guess. But that's not me. That's not what I'm put here for. It's not my thing. And I'm back on my Helix down here. This is my floorboard down here. And I'm super glad to be back on it, playing a little bit. I've got some tweaking to do on it still. But I've had a few folks ask me about my settings on it. So at the end of this, I'll take this iPad down and show you some of the settings on it if you'd like to see that. Or I'll do it in another video or whatever the case is. Let's just see what happens when we get there. You know what I mean? I'm kind of a let's see what happens kind of cat. I don't have a whole lot of time to do these things, but when I'm led to do it and I'm told to do it, well, then I do it. So I may gripe about it a little bit, but I do it. And so what was laid on me real heavy for this, and I had not planned on doing one, I thought was kind of cool, actually, what was put on me. And this kind of stemmed from a conversation or two. I talked to a lot of people. I love to talk, in case you didn't notice, or in case you don't know this about me. I'm a motocross race announcer, and I do a way better job at talking with that. This kind of thing right here, this is not my thing, and I can't say I'm comfortable or uncomfortable. It's just not my thing. But again, I'm told to do it. Let's get on to the point here. I'm rambling. I'm sorry. I want to talk about direction, and what's driving your direction, and what got laid on me, what got put on me was what is driving your direction? What is driving your direction? What's steering you? You've got a boat, you've got the water underneath it, the water behind it, the wake behind it, the motor that propels the boat forward. Never in the history of ever has the wake steered the boat. Never. The engine drives the boat, and the steering wheel, the steering mechanism, whatever, steers the boat. And you make that happen. Unless you just blindly let it go and go, Jesus, take the wheel. Anyways, you see what I'm saying. You got to drive the boat. He may tell you which direction to go. It's possible. So keep that in mind. Would you ever let somebody else drive your car? Your boat? Let's talk about cars. I'm not really a boat guy. Would you ever let anybody else drive your car? Maybe. Maybe. What if the car is your life? What if it's your life? Let's just be. Let's just make an analogy here. If you need my truck, you can drive my truck anytime. If you need to drive my truck, here are the keys, jingle, jingle, go do what you need to do. But if I'm in my truck and I'm headed in a direction, until I tell you which direction that is, there's no point in me letting you just randomly and aimlessly drive my truck with me in it and me not really know where we're going. Unless it's a surprise and you're taking me to get chocolate chip cookies, homemade, or something like that. I can be bought. What I'm saying is nobody else knows your direction. So nobody else should be steering your car.